guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is February 9, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, Mr. Benjamin has ordered the Ministry of Defense to begin planning for a large-scale evacuation. Alright, so once again, this is going to take place today in the southern strip. All right. So just follow me with these words. It's going to be a ground operation into the city of Rafa and surrounding communities, with the goal being the total takeout of the remainder of HAMAS. All right. Look at this, guys. They have tank in the street too. All right, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Guys, make sure you hit that notification bell. But not only the notification bell, you got to make sure you hit that all if you want to receive all my videos. Sometime the platform usually remove the all and just leave the notification bell on. So again, just make sure you are notified. And you guys already know, every year they remove subscribers, and they do that like once a year. So again, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you are receiving all the notifications. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, just in case, you know, the platform do their thing. All right, so all the information will be in the comments box and the description box. All right, let's see what's going on here. Mr. Benjamin on Friday said he has ordered the military to prepare, all right, a plan to evacuate many from that region, Rafa, ahead of an expected ISR, look at that, ISR invasion of the densely populated the southern strip. The announcement came after heavy international criticism, including from the sleeping giant, of ISR intentions to move ground forces into the city and border Egypt. Now you have this Rafa had a pre-war population of roughly 280,000, and according to the UN, is now home to some 1.4 million additional living with relatives and shelters or in sprawling tent camps after fleeing elsewhere in the strip. ISR says that region is the last remaining. It's the last one, guys. It's the very last one remaining of that group, HAMAS, stronghold in the strip, after more than 4 months. So this is basically the last region. There's a possibility things will hit the fan once this operation begins. If this is the last region and they all in there, it's gonna hit the fan really hard. But my gut tells me, those group is all over the place. That's not gonna be the last region though. So it is impossible to achieve the goal of WAR of eliminating those groups by leaving 4 of those group battalions in that territory, Mr. Benjamin office said. On the contrary, it is clear that the intense activity in that region requires that many evacuate the area of combat. That's why it's so hard to do certain operation, because everybody just in there. Everybody just in there. And here's the thing, is that most of these people don't have nowhere to go. I mean, it's not easy to grab your stuff and leave. It's money. Money is what makes everything move around. And again, some of these people just don't have it. It said he had ordered many and security officials to come up with a combined plan that includes both a mass evacuation of many and the takeout of these group in the town. That's going to be a big operation there. And I did talk about this a couple of days ago. All right. So the ISR declared the event after several thousands of these groups burst across the border into southern ISR on October 2023, taking 1,200, taking out 1,200 and taking 250. So you guys know the rest of the story. So I'm just gonna skip here, and also I just want to bring an update. There was also in the other side, the ISR operation, they took out roughly 28,000. Most of them, well, young ones and women, according to experts. Now, follow me with these words. I'm not saying certain words, and there's a reason why. Just follow me on this one. Roughly 80% of the Strip, 2.3 million, have been displaced. And give me a second here, guys. Okay, have been displaced, and the territory has plunged into, well, you guys already know, a nightmare. And this is why you have here, the U.S., the sleeping giants are trying to get the money, the 60 billion or whatever money they're trying to get. A lot of it is going to go to the UKR, the yellow and blue country, but some of it is going to go towards this region to help give food to those who are in need. All right, so once again, you have Mr. Benjamin has largely rebuffed international criticism of the number, saying that this group is responsible for putting the innocents in their way, and that's true. But that criticism has grown in recent days after Benjamin and others vowed to move into that territory, which is the last region. Sleeping Giant leader said Thursday that ISR conduct in the biblical war is over the top, the harshest the Sleeping Giant criticism yet of its close ally. Now you have the State D said on the invasion of that region in the current circumstances would be it would be a disaster. That's what he's saying. This is coming out from the Sleeping Giant. So again, like I say, guys, this thing is gonna hit the fan. Sleeping Giant said if they go in there, this is gonna be, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be big. I guess that's where they at. All the those groups, that's where they at, and the Sleeping Giant knows it. Once again, the Sleeping Giant, the State D, said an invasion of that territory in the current circumstances will be disaster. Diop will be a challenge on many levels. It remains unclear where many can go. The ISR offensive has caused a widespread blank, especially in the northern strip, and hundreds of thousands do not have homes to return to. Hundreds of thousands. In addition, you have Egypt has warned that any movement of Palestine across the border into Egypt would blank the 4-decade-old peace treaty between ISR and Egypt. Now, the southern crossing between the Strip and Egypt, which is mostly closed, serves as the main entry point for aid. ISR already has begun to strike that region from the air. Now, strikes overnight and into Friday hit 2 buildings in that region, while 2 other sites were impacted in central of the Gaza, including one that damaged certain facility. Now, 22 were out, according to AP journalists who saw. Oh man, ugh. A lot of stuff here I'm not gonna say, guys. My condolences and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. I'm gonna share this link, this article, on my Twitter page. Follow me on Twitter. The Twitter link will be in the comments box. And you guys can read this. And I truly apologize for skipping all these words. Bear with me. It's really, really tough. You guys already know that this channel is... They're keeping an eye on me. For some reason, I don't know why. Others are doing fine. But for me, it's just so hard. But thank you so much for your support and for your prayer towards the channel. Thank you so much. Continue praying for the channel and your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. So it says here, comments from the Sleeping Giant officials about this region have signaled growing frictions with Benjamin after a visit to the region by Sleeping Giant Secretary, Mr. Anthony. Now, Anthony, who has been working with multiple lands on trying to mediate a ceasefire between these two, left the region Thursday without an agreement. But he said he believed it was still possible to strike a deal that would include an extended pause in the event in exchange for the release of many innocents that is held by HAMAS. They still have them. 4 months later, they still have them. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. Yeah, this is serious stuff here. Very serious stuff. Once again, Mr. Benjamin appeared to snub Anthony, saying he will settle for nothing short of total victory. The ISR leader has said that the biblical events seek to destroy the group and everything they own and return the innocent one back home. I don't know how's that going to work out, to be honest. Again, I don't know how's that going to work out. I'm still thinking about those innocent one they're still holding. When I say innocent, I'm talking about this here. There we go. So, are we going to see how's that going to work out? But here's one thing, guys. The ISR, and the ISR is basically this right here. Let me just highlight it. ISR is not going to listen to the Sleeping Giant. The Sleeping Giant's telling them, you don't have to do it like this. You could do it like this. Let's do a cease, ISR, it's like, we're not going to listen to you. You don't tell us what to do. Okay, so Mr. John said an ISR ground offensive in this region is not something we should support. Okay, here we go. The Sleeping Giants coming out. They're saying, hey, if you go in, we're not going to back you up. If you go in, we're not going to, again, not something we would support. And this is coming out from Mr. John. Like I said, situation is going to hit the fan in that region. You have aid agency officials have also sounded warnings over the prospect of that region offensive. We need the Gaza last remaining, I'm going to skip that name, and shelter markets and water system to stay functional. So once again, the operation's still going on. But the big one is going to be Rafa. That's going to be the big one. And today, Mr. Benjamin has ordered his expert to be on alert. Guys, the rest I'm going to leave in my Twitter page. It's a very long article, but yeah, there's a green light that was given. They have order on the evacuation plan. All right, and it seems like they're gonna go in that region, which the Sleeping Giants said we're not gonna back you up on this one here. So it seems like that's the final region. But again, they are saying that's where they are at. At the same time, you have a lot of innocents, so it's gonna be really tough. We're gonna see how this thing is gonna play out. But at the same time, please continue praying for many out there, and I will keep you updated on this story. Also, make sure you pray for the channel. I usually don't like to talk about this on this channel because that's where I got hit really hard for some reason. I don't know why they love coming after me, but again, continue praying for the channel. If I get hit one more time when it comes to this story, I'm not going to be talking about this story on this channel. I'm going to move it towards Grand Supreme News. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2. Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.